I was just exploring this brush, cost $62. I got it for my birthday many years ago. I hardly ever use it, but I should learn how to use it, being an official watercolor type right now. I thought we better start working on this thing again because the pear is probably going to get rotten. And you know, we were working on this yesterday, coming out okay. We're trying to do this photo right there, and there it is. But that's not gonna like rot if we leave it. So anyway, when I was trying to do those branches, I got all these small brushes out. Let's see if these small brushes can help me with this project here. This is a number 3/0, whatever that means. And then I also found this paint. I don't know if it's black. I hope not, but it's pretty dark. And so let's take, I don't know, maybe it'll show up as black when we paint if it really is black. That'd be hard to believe that in this set of Winsor Newton paint that they would have black in there. I mean, come on. Anyway, let's we're gonna see about getting some really bold darks, especially in the base of that glass. Where are the darkest areas? They're not really that dark. I also have the, let me see if we can get this single light source going. Uh, Single light source. Well, this is single light source. So maybe we can find some more darks in there. Not really, maybe right here. So let's see if we can just come right here. It's not really dark, but you know, can't be. Oh, that looks okay, right? Yeah. And then there's a line right here, which isn't exact. It's kind of a warm gray. So let's warm up this color with some red. There's some red there. Trying to re-up the reds on this. There's some red there that got so like totally dry. This palette is supposed to be special, so the paint's not going to get loose like that, but it is getting loose like that. At times it gets loose like that. Anyway, I'll come here and okay, that's looking like a warm gray. Take a little more of this stuff. All right. And a warm gray is good for right here. This is going to be a line right here. And that's forward, so having a warm color should hopefully come forward. So let's see, it actually is going to be like this. Not quite as dark as I would like. Let's come back to our whatever color this is, maybe black. And we dark, so we want to come right here and at least right here to be darker. Okay, now that doesn't look too bad. I don't like this end, the way it ends there. And that is looking good. Okay, so now down here we would want to have a higher contrast. I'm just going to see about getting a line right here. The paint's not really going down easily. I'm painting over top of paint that's already on there and dry. Oh my gosh, that looks pretty good. Okay. I'm not gonna say it looks great or anything. And remember, we were working on hot press, which is behaving much different than the usual. Oh, oh, excuse me. And cold press. Okay, and here I would really like to just take a highlight right here. Just gonna put a dot, let that paint just kind of eat into it. Hey, thank you for that breakfast at Tiffany's wonderful comment. Hey, 12 people here and 3 thumbs up. That's fantastic. Thanks so much, everybody. That's amazing. Wow. So anyway, we're trying to paint this still life, and you know, I got the old single light source happening, and sorry that, you know, your angle from, you know, what you're looking at through this video live stream is really not what I got. So here, anyway, we're trying to take out a highlight right here, so I'm rubbing that with water. And on cold press, this works a lot better. This is Arch's hot press cotton paper, and very little experience with this. I don't even know where I got this pad. Maybe it was a Christmas present. I don't know. But my darling sister gets me a lot of great watercolor art supplies. Oh, my Arch's paper. Okay, so that's not too bad. I don't know. Be good if we had contrast for that. Like, not really. I guess we could try right here. I don't know. Well, you know what else is sometimes good is just a line. It's usually better a little farther along, but just having like a line going straight down. Let's see if that does anything for us. Sometimes helps it makes you look glassy, so that might be good. And then you know, on that note, we should like, this is not, we should just cover this area here. So this line, I don't know, we'll find out later if it looks good. I think it'd be good if it went through, continued up this way. Let's see if we can continue it up. Okay. Supposed to be saying hello, I'm glass. Well, I don't know if it really did that. We'll find out later, I suppose. You know, it's trying to imply that this glass, you know, is the forward glass area. Another thing I thought on here would be, you know, add richness and depth to. Thank you very much for those nice comments. Breakfast at Tiffany. Much appreciated. 4 thumbs up. Wow, that's great. Thanks so much, everybody. I gotta add richness and depth, or could add richness and depth to these 2 fruit. I mean, they look pretty accurate, kind of, but they could definitely use more pop and radiance. I should probably, you know, we have a lot of detail here. Should probably try to pick up some detail right there. So I don't know if this is the time for the fruit. Let's just see if we can do a wash on the fruit, just to, you know, say hello, we're here and we're working on the fruit. Let's get oh, that's a Granny Smith. I was staring at the apple so long I can't tell if it's yellow or green. I guess it's green, right? Okay, so this is orange. I don't know why we would want orange. I got a yellow palette. It's supposed to be all yellows on this palette, just because on the other palette, you know, yellow tends to suddenly look green. So here, let's see, this is Hansa yellow. This is some murky, you know, beige color we were doing something with, and I would say that doesn't really match at all. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's good. Let's just give it a whirl here, and we must be bold as the. Let's just be bold and put on a nice wash. I don't know if that looks good. I don't think it looks good, but anyway, we're being bold, right? So here, I want to just take out some of this right here. Keep that highlight coming or going. Up here, let's try to get not a fluorescent green, but a green that is going to pop and say, hi, I'm a really big green. Here, this is a weird green color, which I never really liked, but as far as making a green that pops, it's a good starting point. Here's another green that's called jade green. I don't know what other brands paint would be. That is not at all what we want, and let's see if we can mix that with yellow and get something. Okay, that's sort of like it right there. Look, we did five different color paint to get that, so no one's going to accuse us of straight from the tube paint, which happened to me once. Okay, so I think we're just gonna, let's try. Oh no, I don't think that's so good. Okay. Anyway, let's just hit it, and then we're gonna now we're gonna just mess around with it to get it to be more subtle. Doesn't look good at all, and this here looks terrible. How did that get there? Get off. Okay. Okay. Now we're just gonna try to make it lighter, I guess. And you know, I never really taped my paper down, but I wish I would have. I never expected this to happen. Anyway, whatever. Let's keep going here. I'm going to see if we can get some kind of highlight right here. And yes, we got one. That, I don't know what this looks like, a little string on there. And let's see, let's just come down here and see if we can also get this new pop in our you know, thing that you see through the glass. And 4 thumbs up. Thanks so much, everybody. Very much appreciate. You know, it didn't look great, doesn't look bad. I don't know. Let's see if we could just take a little more of that green and just put it here, I guess. I don't know. And this area here is really struggling, but that should definitely be more of the, you know, that brown kind of thing happening. I think we're just gonna like try to diffuse this a little bit. And I guess there's, you know, some kind of shape like this happening. So see right here, maybe take out a little of that paint. I don't know if that's a really good idea, but let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad. And you know, this doesn't look good either, but you gotta have something on there, right? So pick up this line a little bit better. And I don't know what this is here. That could use a bit of softening, whatever the heck that is. And I'm leaving this, you know, line here. If you see, like right here, just leaving that, trying not to put a lot of paint there because, you know, we're trying to say hello over the edge of the glass and in front, all that stuff. This actually should be going up here. Let's see if we can make that go up. Might be kind of late in the day for that, but really this is up here. Now, does that look more like glass or less? And well, I don't know, let's see, let's touch that. Really goes much higher than that even. And then there's a reflection in the glass of the thing that's right here, which is totally missing from my painting here. And so here and here there's like a yellow, and here there's like a shadow. The paint from observation. We're gonna keep that in, and you know, as an extra bonus, I think we are going to, if I could find an extra bonus, we are going to Let's see if this is working. Yeah, it does. I want to get this. And I'm just trying to get this little point right here. There's like cut it short, but that sure was a good time. Okay. I have no idea what that's going to do to my paintbrush here, but probably isn't going to do anything good. Get rid of that. Okay. Thanks everybody who came by, and I appreciate. Wow, 6 thumbs up. Well, that's some. Oh, it's 4. Okay. Anyway, we were trying to do a pear, an apple, and 2 clear glasses here. Paint from life, art fun, and don't forget we have this other ongoing project right here, which is paint from photograph. That's the thingy, and that's what we got so far. Looking okay. See you next time on Real Time Watercolor Painting. And many thanks for the thumbs up and the great comments today. Bye bye.